telling you, there's something so rich and real about this discovery of God in your life. I wish I could impart it to everybody. I don't know how, and I don't have the words. I have made a comment a few times. It sounds like boasting and arrogance, and I don't mean it to be that way, but I have told a number of people during this past year and a half of pandemic, I wish I could give you my faith. And I know that sounds condescending and arrogant, and I don't mean it to be. I really wish I could give some of you my faith. I have complete and absolute faith in God. I completely trust Him with my life. I don't care if I die tomorrow. My container is going to die someday. I know what's within me will live forever, and I am renewed by His Spirit day by day. And I have not lived a perfect life, a sinless life, a life worth even retelling. I have just discovered that every time I stumble, it's good that I walked with God when I stumbled. You can walk with God and still stumble and fall. And Ecclesiastes said, it's better for two to walk together than for one to walk by himself, because if two walk together and the one fall, he has the other to pick him up again and get him back on track. And I have empirical evidence of how many times God will let you stumble and still pick you back up and restore you, like the story of the prodigal son, who finally came back to his father after falling, and his father didn't say, well, I'm going to put you on probation for 6 months and make sure you stick around this time. His father said, I'm going to put my robe on you, I'm going to put my ring on your finger, and I've been fattening up a calf for this day. We're going to celebrate and restore all of my authority to you now, in this moment. Oh, you sinners out there ought to say amen, because you know good and well that God never put you on probation after your dirty, rotten sin, and you just cleaned the container out by saying, please forgive me, God, I'm coming back to you. And He said, here's a robe, here's a ring. Celebrate now and restore you instantly, because this is the only place He wants to live. And He'd do anything to get in this place. In fact, we read verses a minute ago. If you notice, He died. He bought you with a price. He bought your container, your body, the temple. You're not your own. You were bought. What price did He pay for you? The death of His Son.